All right, folks, so as you can see, I'm cleaning up my frame rail at the same time because it was rusty and crusty. I can show you how. That's the passenger side look once I find it somewhere. So here it is, passenger side frame rail, what I cut out. See how it was rusty? I definitely didn't want to drill a hole through here then weld to this rod. Now this is, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is 14 gauge. Let me double check with my little meter gauge. No, this is not even 14. It's about 1/8. So went to Home Depot and bought me some 1/8 inch 48-inch angle iron. Of course, obviously why I got angle iron, because of the angle of where this is going. So I see that I might have to extend it and all. So yeah, I'll show you the end result once I'm finished. As you can see, I have it cut out. Got the patch there. This is some 11 gauge, a little bit thicker than a 14 gauge, but I feel a little better using that since this is going to be supporting the K member. And I can make the same patch on this that you saw earlier in the video. But I'll just do one side to see how it works, and if it's good, patch right there. Looks good. Now I'm just clean the area up so I can weld it in, and yeah, start on the driver's side. Cut that out and make a patch. And after that, I'm gonna start basically making the shock tower covers. But before I do that, I'm gonna drill the holes for the K member, make sure everything is squared and lined up. So more to come. Stay tuned. As you just saw, I just finished welding. Here's the end result. Couldn't tell me it was replaced or not. Once I grind it down, it's a little bit thicker, but it's gonna be all right since I'm using the AJE K member. It's gonna be drilled through that, weld it in, and yeah. Now, gotta make another patch for this side. I'm just gonna replace right there, fix the hole, and then I'm gonna make the top part to extend it back, and yeah, that should be it. So more to come, stay tuned. AJE K member, tubular K member installed for coyote swap. All right, so day 2 of my frame rail patch. I did it. I fixed it. I didn't want to bore you with seeing me making up a patch panel, but it's there. I saved most of the frame rail. It's still a little hit there, but I could probably, it's not really gonna affect it much. But once I grind it down, it's gonna look better. But I'm finished now. This was probably the hardest part because this car was hit, like I said earlier in the video. They didn't repair this correctly. They just said, well, I guess probably they didn't mess up the integrity of the car, so like there's no need for them to repair it. But now I had to do it because of the swap I was doing to get this modular motor in. I have to fix this because guess what's going to be sitting on there? The AJE K member. So I got to make sure this is right so I have no issues. So next thing I'm going to have to do now is line the K member up, which is going to be kind of a little difficult due to this one that I saw in the earlier models. They used to have a hole here where you could bolt it to the cross member, but now it doesn't have that hole, so it kind of sucks because you can't drill it up to hold it while you're drilling it. So I'm gonna have to figure something out. I'll probably use the jack to jack it up and brace it up, so I make sure I have everything squared. You know, measure twice, cut once, or I should say measure twice, drill once. But yeah, that's gonna be the next step I'm gonna do now. But just want to show you the progress of my frame rail patches I did. Looks pretty good. I kept majority of the metal, so yeah, everything is squared right where it needs to be. So now I'm just gonna grind the welds down, make it look better, and yeah, go on with life and drill the holes for the K member to go through and the sleeve that goes inside the frame rail so it doesn't crush the frame rail. So yeah, guess what's this, part 3 of the coyote swap? More to come. Stay tuned. Peace.